Hi, all. Today our topic is JMeter Influx DB Grafana. After seeing the thumbnail, seeing the video name, people are very excited to learn JMeter Influx DB Grafana. Most probably, performance tester. This is the very important in their project and in their work. So we will discuss first as JMeter, as we know, that is a load testing tool. InfluxDB is like a kind of database time series. Grafana. Do you know Grafana? Grafana it is like a kind of visualization tool. It will give the graph data like a text without text format. It will give the all the text in the sense of the graphs, so people will understand easily. So why it is required? JMeter, as well performance tester, we will use the multiple tools like a JMeter, load runner, neoload. Coming to the JMeter, we will run the execution in multiple ways. GA mode, non-GA mode, master and slave configuration. Coming to the non-GA mode, we are running through the non-GA mode execution. We cannot able to see the results and what is the request are passing, response time and errors. Those things we are not able to see because we are running through non-jam mode. It's like a command prompt. But if you want to see, we can want to monitor. If you want to monitor to overcome that problem, we will integrate JMeter with Grafana, so we can able to see the all the results. And also not only that point of JMeter non-j, in coming to the load runner also, if developers or somebody they want to see the results at the point of time of execution only, they can also monitor. They can also check the what is the requests and the errors, or how many requests are passing and response to everything, and they check at point of execution only. They can also analysis, and at that point of time only they can also recommend it. For that we are using the JMeter Grafana integration. So we are giving to the third party tool. So first for that setup we require that three tools. These three softwares we required: JMeter, InfluxDB, and Grafana. So we know the how to download the JMeter and all, but I will show you how to download it very quickly. So I'm using JMeter older versions. Download. So I'm using this one. So here in this site we will get nicely all the versions of JMeter. So I'm taking the 5 any series up, but I'm taking only zip folder because zip it is very easy. And next I'm canceling, since I'm already have the JMeter back, everything in the setup. Next, once I downloaded JMeter, let's go to the JMeter. This is my JMeter. So I'm opening JMeter through command prompt because it is less consume and we won't get any issues while running the execution, because that I'm opening this way. But JMeter we can open in multiple ways, but I'm using this mode. What's happening? I think already open. Okay, it's opening. So let me close this one, let me go to this one, then I can able to see. So once I downloaded, my JMeter is open. I already have the JMX, so I'm opening the JMX. Bit slow my machine. There is just some transactions, launch and flight book in this transaction. So this is mine. So I have been checking that the script is working fine or not. Just launch flight booking. The script is working fine. So we have to some do the some settings, that is influx db setting. For that we have to add one listener, that is the backend listener. So here backend is we have to select influxdb backend listener. Here only two things only we have to change it: influxdb URL and measurement name. Influxdb URL, this is the host string. which one we are using this machine. If it is we are using same machine, we can use the local host. If we are not using same this machine and somebody machine or some a machine IP address, we will get it and we will keep it here. And this measurement name JMeter, this one I will tell you later when you are using. Next, so JMeter is everything setting up. Next we'll go to the point InfluxDB. InfluxDB, it is bit difficult to download, so for that I am giving a nice comment to you. If you use that command, then same this command I will give this link in video. Just copy this link and go to your PowerShell and paste it over here, and see users this song. The InfluxDB will download in that path. So once downloaded path, we can that is a zip folder will come, we can extract it. And there is we have to go to bin folder and we have to open the running the servers. Once running the servers, we can show the database, what are the database are there, we can check it. So I will give I will, this is the command, I will give this command. So we can whenever you require to, whenever you want to download, we can do it. If you want there is upgraded version, just we can change this version, then we can download normally only. Then it is very easy and understandable also. Screenshot Ashbar. Okay, let let's go to the PowerShell of mine. Then yes, then again came. So we can whether we can check that is working or fine or not. Let me close this one. Yes, I closed it. Then InfluxDB I already downloaded. I'm going to the downloads. No, so it is in C users drive. So let me go there. Local C drive, users, and I will filter with today 21/24. So now it is downloaded. I'm not extracting because I already everything, since I have already say everything is set up. So I'm going to my folder JMeter InfluxDB. Here InfluxDB is there. There is 5 files will be there. First we will run the InfluxD. You just remember InfluxD like InfluxDB. Then once this command is this service is run, we have to open Influx. Our InfluxDB is working fine or not. We can see this is the shell version. What are the version we are using, that will display here. So once it is showing, then we can see what are the databases are there in our DB. So we'll give the command. So JMeter administrates. So now while executing the JMeter results, we have to store in one database. For that I'm using JMeter. So that is a database. So using database JMeter it will come. So now database is done. Now I have to download Grafana. So third tool is Grafana. So let me go there. Download Grafana. Take the first side of this. So here Linux, Windows, Mac, OS will be there. Any site of we can take it, but here we don't have. Let me go the download section. Oh, this is not right one. Go back to the first site. So here it is download Grafana. Here Linux, Windows, Mac, Docker is there. So for us required Windows, here download the installer, download the zip file will be there. For us download the zip file. So I'm downloading and just canceling, since I have Grafana software also already there in my machine. Let me go to that folder. So this is my Grafana software already I extracted. I'm going to the bin folder. Here 3 files will be there. First, this is the Grafana one file, Grafana client. Automatically it will be closed. Grafana server, once we have to open the Grafana server, some logs will come. Once updation is everything is done, we will get the one URL also. That is, with that URL only we will open our Grafana. If you we can directly also open if you remember that URL, but sometimes I will forget that URL, so I will use here one whatever URL will get that I will use it. So if you come here, I'm highlighting this one. This is the URL localhost, because here we are using localhost, right? That is what we are getting, localhost. So Control C, go to that. I'm just pasting. I have to already sign in. I have the username and password with me. If it is your first time, you just sign up. You have to give only admin only. Don't give any name, just admin. So login is done. Next. So now Grafana is setting is everything. Now we have to give the data connections with that. So first, in this Grafana we have to give the one data source. So for that we have to go to the connection. Here data sources are there. Just search with add new data connection. Just we are using influxdb. We have multiple, but we are using only influxdb. So just double click on that. Here add new data source is there. So here influxdb I'm giving JMeter 1, because I given so many names. So for that I'm given here URL is there. This is the URL. Here what is the URL we given, right? That URL you should give here. This is the one integration between Grafana and JMeter, and also here database. You remember, right? Earlier we given JMeter database we are using. Here add user is admin. And once these fields are everything correct, and then only this connection will be established. So here my data source is working fine. So everything is connection working fine. So I need to build a dashboard, because I want to monitor. Where we have to monitor, in this dashboard we can monitor. So here monitor, I'm click the import the dashboard. This dashboard, this is the customization dashboard. If you want to customize, we can else we will get more number of dashboards in the internet. So I already have one customization dashboard with me, so I'm using that one. I will also share this one. So we have to give the every time unique name only. So here DB name we are given the influx DB JMeter 1, right? That one. Once done that import. Once import is successfully done, then only. So here this is our dashboard, but it is showing why it is red. Data source we selected JMeter 1, but it is JMeter. So now if everything is working fine. So here we can see total request, file request, error rate, throughput, response, everything we can monitor it. So let me run just 5 to 5 minutes, then we can see what is the results, how will we get it. So let me keep last 5 minutes, see how my results are coming. So total request, there is no fail request, right? So I'm not getting any fail request. So let me stop and let me fail one transaction, then how results, how errors will come, we'll see. Let me save this one, clear, and overwrite, go to your result tree and see reverse thing. Let me refresh. This is the refresh the dashboard. See failed request. Here are the failed 32 onwards. Like this, we can monitor our results in Grafana dashboard, and we can tell them whenever we are doing the non-JM mode execution. If developers also they want to share, here developers also if they want to see, just here link will be there. Just copy, and if you share that link, they will also check it like this. Okay, try and do the practice without laptop practice. Just try it, and without laptop practice we won't understand. So please, without skipping, just check it. Thank you.